Hello and welcome to another Somerset Real Ale review. Today's beer is from the, sorry, I was just checking the date on it. It's from the Brewery. It's their Derail Ale. I've had quite a few of the beers from the Brewery and they've all been pretty solid, so I'm looking forward to this one. I've had it for quite a while though, so I was just looking at the date, but I think it's November 2012. And it's March at the moment, so that should be all right, hopefully. But it's I think it's like an IPA style this, but you want to see the bottle there. It's won a couple of camera awards. First at the Beer Festival in Chippenham 2010, and first at the Beer Festival in Swindon 2010. So yeah, looking forward to this. It's 5.2% ABV. It's brown 500ml bottle. Just a plain black cap on it, and let's pop it open. Not very much smoke there. There's a bit inside the bottle. I've just been out for a nice big meal tonight, but I was driving, so unfortunately I couldn't drink, so I'm really looking forward to a nice beer now to relax for the rest of the evening. There we go. It's not bottle conditioned, this one. Oh, I can smell that already. Look how clean that looks. That is a really clean glass of beer. Fair bit of carbonation. It's sort of golden, yeah, golden in colour. Maybe a bit lighter than golden. Plenty of carbonation streaming up from the bottom. It's got a one finger just off white head. Look at that conditioning there. Yeah, that's pretty well conditioned, that is. Like I say, it's not bottle conditioned, this one. If you don't know what bottle conditioned beer is, they put a bit of yeast in the bottom of the bottle to make it a bit more cask-like. But not all beers need it, and it's down to the brewer's choice, really. But yeah, let's get the nose in. Very citrusy, typical English IPA smells from that. Very, yeah, I'm getting sort of, not so much zesty, but very fresh, incredibly fresh. Maybe a slight bit of lemon, but predominantly watermelon-y, grapefruit. Smells like a bit of Cascade in there. That smells gorgeous. I can't wait to dig in this. Smells to it like it's going to be really refreshing. Cheers. Oh, that's gorgeous. First of all, you get oh, that's lovely. You get a good bit of carbonation, a bit forcing, lovely malty richness straight into your tongue. You get a slight bit of hoppiness afterwards, but then it's a bit, then the malts come back then. The malts come back afterwards, and on the aftertaste, I'll tell you what, it's medium bodied as well. You know, it sticks in your mouth afterwards. You get a slight sweet taste afterwards. Like now, I can feel it in my mouth still, clinging to the sides of my mouth. I think this is one of those beers that is actually quite versatile in a way that you can chill it down and have it as a refreshing drink, or you could let it warm up a bit, and I think you could pull a bit more, few more flavours out of that. I have got this at about, it's about 9 to 10 degrees, which is fine for what I want now. because I could do with a bit of refreshment. But I think if it was a bit cold, sorry, the beer was a bit warmer, I think I would probably get a bit more of those flavours. I think there's a slight bit of spiciness in there as well. I wouldn't go as far as like a darker beer, not like a coriander sort of spiciness. But I think there could be some in the brew, a bit of coriander. But it's really refreshing. Talented as he was, Isambard Kingdom Brunel didn't get everything right. If his fame as an engineer rested solely on steam locomotives he designed for GWR, his reputation might have been derailed long ago. Brunel's evocatively named engines Thunderer and Hurricane proved to be less than reliable in service and were swiftly replaced. A small blip in the great man's career, but more than enough to inspire the name of this pale ale. A wonderfully hoppy traditional India pale ale, full flavour with intense floral aroma, finished with well-balanced bitterness. Contains malted barley, 500ml, 5.2%. Pardon me. Boxstein Brewery, Oaks Farm, near Cullen, Wiltshire. www.boxsteinbrewery.com. So that is a lovely, refreshing beer. I'm trying to think something which is quite similar to that. It's kind of like the ESB from Fuller's. It's kind of on a par with that, I think. Sessionability wise, 5.2%. I'd be tempted to have 3 of those. Although there's no alcohol burn on it. You really don't know that it's 5.2%. I don't think I'd go into a 4th. Although I think taste-wise you could, because the flavour's definitely there, but maybe you can taste the alcohol slightly, but not in a big way. You wouldn't necessarily know if you were in a crowded pub chatting away. You'd I think you could get, like the name suggests, derailed with this. I think you could go astray because it is deceptively mild. Not in flavour, but I mean you can't taste the alcohol. I think that for me, that's going to get a 7 out of 10 for me. A good 7 out of 10. That's a good beer. That's the last one I've got from them. They've got a decent range. It's worth trying out the Boxstein Brewery. Well, that's it from me for tonight. Thanks for watching. Love to see your comments in the comments box below. Be great if you could join me for another review again. And cheers.